Critshow, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do some D&D one-shot action for you. So make sure you hang out and get ready for all of the D&D action. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I don't know. I never really, I think they tell me, I think Rev tells me, and then I completely forget what the Critshow thing is. Yaney, I told you I'm not doing it we only do it during guest segments. I'll do one, you know what, when Brad and Drew are on here for to be or not to be, I'll do one then, okay? I'll do one then. I'll spin the wheel when Brad and Drew are in here. Drew also owes us a shot too, so we gotta get a little shot from Drew. But let me go ahead and welcome in the crew from the Critshow. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, no, I kicked Megan out and then brought her back in. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness.
Nice. You can't keep me out.
My
You try.
special friend.
By Rev, alerts on or alerts off during the segment, or do you care?
Oh, go for it. Yeah,
go for it. Go for it. Get him on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Critshow. Oh, I got to switch my scene over to that. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Critshow. Take a moment to introduce yourselves, and then I know you guys are going to have a whole thing planned, so I'm going to just walk away.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, we are the Critshow. This is this our 4th year?
I think so.
Yeah. We are an actual play podcast that focuses on Monster of the Week and other Powered by the Apocalypse games. We have just a slew of games on our website and on our feed. And our kind of goal is that you can listen to an episode and learn how to play that game without feeling like you're being taught the game. So, but I'm Rev. I'm the producer and the GM.
I'm Tass. Hello.
Hi, I'm Jake.
Megan.
And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a game called Horrible Geese, which is a 1-page RPG. It's a lovely day in the village, and you are all horrible geese. So, let's find out about these geese. Tell me who you are, what your stats are. And the stats that they had to choose from are sneaky, fast, and tenacious. Sneaky is how stealthy they are. Fast is how quick they can get in, cause problems, and escape. And tenacious is how dedicated you are to trying to achieve your goals.
Well, I will be playing the goose, Jean Honk Van Dam. I have 1 in sneaky, 2 in fast, and 3 in tenacious. And it just so happens from a past endeavor that I have acquired someone's wallet with their ID and credit cards. Mm-hmm. And my specialty from being out in the world is naturally, I mean, what makes the most sense, I think, for a goose is automobiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am playing a goose named Pamplemousse Lagoose. I have 1 sneaky, 4 fast, and 1 tenacious. I dumped it all in being fast. My trophy is a radio, which I can turn on to distract humans. And my special is stunts.
I'm playing Magusa, and my stats are sneaky 1, fast 1, tenacious 4. I'm a big ol' just spherical goose who can't really do many things sneaky or fast, but boy, am I tenacious. And my special trait is yeeting, so like throwing things really far and good with like no repercussions whatsoever.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So a couple things
Hold
to
on,
know.
Rev,
Yes.
ask me what my trophy is.
Oh, what's your trophy?
It's a knife!
No.
Yes!
Perfect. So what's going to happen here is they are the geese. I am the villagers, but I am also the chaotic entity which gives these geese a list of things that I would like done. So as they try to accomplish these things, they're going to roll some dice. I, as kind of the opposition, will always roll 2d6, and they will roll 1d6 plus 1d6 for every point in the skill they're trying to do, and
You're
an
my
additional
special
D6 if
friend.
it relates to like their special item or their special skill. And when they complete an item, they all get a chaos die, which gives them an extra die that they can roll whenever they want on any of their rolls. However, if they fail, if they get a 1 on that chaos die, whatever stat they were rolling for goes down by 1 permanently. And if a skill reaches 0, you're disillusioned with your chaotic abilities and you go back to the pond. Now, something
We've
so
lost
chaotic that we've lost her face. There we go. I think it is
Don't perceive me.
important also to know that you are, as geese, able to honk at will with no limit. Okay.
Mhm.
But honking will attract attention, and no sneaky actions can be taken in the vicinity of a recent honk.
I like that you clarified that all of that is true as geese, as if it's not also all true as humans.
Jake, it sounds like your microphone has reset with previous volume.
Here comes the money.
That simply cannot be. I have not touched the knob.
Yeah, that's wild.
I've got automatically adjust mic volume checked, apparently. I can turn that off. Let me know if this explodes anybody's ears.
Okay.
How is this? Has it changed?
100% the same.
Yeah.
100% the same.
It
It
almost sounds
also
like you're
doesn't
underwater.
sound very clear. Yeah, it
Yeah.
might be the wrong
Oh,
microphone.
Oh, no. No, it's not the microphone.
Perfect.
Speaking of fun mic things while we're fixing this,
Yes.
mine cut out a little. Megan, what's your goose's name?
Magusa.
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 Honk for initiative. Perfect.
We have a $100 donation from the lower
so-
merchant, Crit Crew, best crew, back for year 4.
Let's go. The other thing, and this will come up, tenacious. They can roll tenacious to try again on something that they have failed, and they can roll tenacious up until they are at 1 plus half of their tenacious score, and at that point, they give up and move on to the next task. So we find Jean Honk Van Dam and Pamplemousse Lagoose and Magusa in the grass by a pond. There is a large brick building outside. And what I would like you to do, just watching his face is phenomenal. What I would like you...
He's like,
I can't get rid of, like, because you guys can't hear the alerts if I'm not in the room, but I can't figure out how to get me off the screen in StreamYard so that you guys are on here and nobody has to look at my dumb face.
I think you're just here.
We might have to just do what. Oh my
That was
goodness
like
gracious.
that was like someone was playing what is that?
We did it! We got it!
He was like playing 3-card Monty with us. Sliding us
So there you
around.
go. You guys have, so I did shout out, there was a donation in there from the, I shouted it out. I think the chat heard it, but I don't think you guys heard it. Laura Merchant with $100, Crit Crew, best crew, back for year 4. So yeah, you guys will be able to hear the
Thank
alerts
you.
now.
Excellent. Find the Megan.
Thanks.
Find the Megan. Be a winner. Find the Megan. So we find you in the grass by a pond at this large brick building. And there's a lot of people moving around, but there is a door over on the side of this building. And there's just one person standing there. They look kind of grumpy. The first thing that I would like you to do, man, I want you to distract that person at the door. Get him away from that door. I don't like him there.
I think out from under my wing, I pull out my wallet, and I'm gonna go off maybe 30 feet away from the guy, just down the way a little bit, and just sort of toss it on the ground and start picking at it, and picking at kind of.
$100? That's a lot of money.
I can have my hair
right.
done at the beauty
That
parlor
was
with $100.
That was Craig with $100 donation. Craig Crew,
Hey,
best
guys.
crew. Amazing.
Woo.
And that's officially $2,000 total, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
So you take this wallet over and you place it on the ground and you just start pecking at it?
Yeah, like I think it's like one of those things where like I found something fun, so I want to pick it up, like obviously in his view, but start kind of tearing around with it. Boy,
I don't think there's. Are you trying to keep it away from him if he comes after it?
Yeah, I think so. Like, this is a long haul. I don't want him to just come over to the door. I want to keep him.
Okay, so you don't want him to get the wallet. You want to get him to want the wallet.
Exactly.
All right, so this is going to be a fast roll then.
Okay. So
that sounded like a business owner talking. Like, you don't want them to get the wallet, you just want them to want the wallet.
That's some sales tactics.
So I have a 2 in that. So do I roll 2d6 or is it like?
So you roll 3 because it's 1,
okay,
and then 1 extra die for every point you have in. Plus, I believe you get 1 for the wallet.
Oh,
yeah.
So 4d6, and I'm going to roll 2. I always roll 2, and it's just whoever has the highest roll.
Okay. That's not bad at all. 14. That's an 18.
Perfect. I had a 5. I'll be honest with you. I was thinking a 3 and a 2, but your way makes way more sense.
So, probably the total on the dice and not just the highest,
as opposed to who got the most 6s or
Oh, is that? Oh, yeah.
No, I think what you're doing is correct.
I don't know. I guess I hadn't realized.
Yes, you. This man starts. She's like, hey, Goose, someone want to go over here, and he starts coming after you. So the two of you see this man wandering away from the door after Jean Honk Van Dam, and
you can just call me Jean.
Jean, thank you. That'll make the night a lot quicker.
Just call me Honk.
Just call me Honk. And that crosses off of the list in your head. And the thing I would like you to do now is get inside.
Ooh.
All right. I lower my head and I like kick dirt with one of my feet, rev up. And then while that guy's distracted by Jean, I just want to beeline it and see if I can catch a little bit of air to get up to that doorknob.
Oh,
You're
okay.
my special friend.
So I think this is going to be fast.
Okay.
And obviously it does include you are stunting.
Ooh,
it seems like.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's an extra D6 if you use your special, and then trophies can only be used once.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so that was my one time using my trophy?
That was your wallet, yeah.
I got it. Okay.
All right. I'm rolling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice. Megan's like, I only got to use this knife one time to make
That's
it count.
all it takes, baby.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah.
Oh,
6.
I am. It does say the high. Okay, well, the highest roll. Yeah, I guess that could go either way.
Yeah. Is it just whoever has the highest number on one of their dice?
We're too far into it now. I think it's the highest point value.
You're never going to win.
Yeah, I feel like that's very stacked against you.
Well, at some point, I assume that you're going to do some stuff that you only maybe will roll 2 dice, and there's my chance. You see,
that's a foolish assumption.
Yeah. But yeah, you get some air and you get a hold of this doorknob and you get it open. So I will say also, everybody give yourself 1 chaos die from distracting the guard.
Got it. I only have 2 special chaos dice set aside.
Ooh.
So I'm going to have to burn these as I earn them.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have enough to pool.
I have a
Medusa,
giant
what are
stack
you doing?
Is the door open?
The door is open.
Just gonna walk inside then.
I'm going to ask you to give me a sneak. Because you're big. You're a big goose. Yeah. There's a lot of noise going on. There's been some fluttering.
You big goose.
I'm a big goose.
You big goose.
Okay. So sneaky is 1, so I roll 2d6.
Yeah.
That is a 6 total.
Interesting. Here's my time to shine. 7. Oh.
Oh. But I am
Yep.
very tenacious.
You are.
So,
Oh.
yeah, when I'm tenacious, I roll now tenacious against the villager to try and do it
Correct.
again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is going to be a 5d6.
If you beat a 12, he can't win.
That's true.
Let's see. That is a 19.
Perfect. I did get a 10, but you are able to roll your way into the building.
You're
So
my
we have
special
still got
friend.
Jean Honk who needs to get inside.
I'll just prop myself in like a doorstop to
Sure.
keep it open for him.
But yeah, this man is like, "Here, give me a wallet, Goose. Oh, I think that's mine. I can see a bill that I marked with a pen."
You're my special friend.
I'm just gonna flick the wallet towards the edge of the like the pond or whatever we were in, and then like away from the door, and then just turn and head to the doors.
Okay, give me a fast.
Oh, okay.
Give me a fast.
Fast.
Or do you think this is sneaky? Are you trying to like throw it and get away without making any noise? Or are you trying to like just get inside?
Do that
I think I'm
goose back in motion again?
What's that?
I said, hit me with that goose.
We've all seen the goose backwards.
Oh yeah. No, I think this is quick. This is like a flutter of wing, flurry of movement.
Yeah.
You know, send him after the wallet and then just go.
Sure. So yeah, give me a fast.
Okay. 6 on 1. That's 11.
I should roll 2.
If you want, you don't have to.
5. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah. So you all get inside, and the door closes behind you. Give yourself another chaos die. So you're now at 2 chaos dies. Inside this hallway, it's pretty narrow. And you can see just a couple of lights kind of hanging down. And then far ahead in the distance, you can see a bunch of lights. And you can see like black fabric, and there's like some seating places set up and a table. But right next to you is a door, and you can see inside, and there's like a little miniature fridge and a couch. I want you to make that couch uncomfortable.
I waddle over to it and I just grab the edge of one of the cushions and I wiggle backwards and pull it onto the floor.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think you need to do anything for that. I think you pull a cushion off.
I want to also pull a cushion off then. Hell yeah.
Okay.
It's for free.
Yeah, you pull a cushion off.
I'm gonna get up onto the back of the couch.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave some waste product.
Okay. I don't think there's anything for that either. You do hear some footsteps approaching. And I will say that you have noticed that the mental checklist has not dinged off.
Ooh.
This couch does not seem to be uncomfortable as much as maybe disheveled.
I want to open the fridge.
Okay. Are you just kind of going over and open it? Are you trying to be quiet because you hear footsteps? How you doing this?
I think I'm just trying to be fast, and I'm just like ramming my whole goose body into the side of it to knock it over on its side so it pops open.
Then give me a fast roll.
Okay. I'm gonna add a chaos dice to this.
Okay. And just know which one that is, because if you roll the 1 on it, there are some ramifications.
Yes.
So we mark one out of the pool.
Okay, we're good.
No, it's individual.
Oh, I didn't
I
realize.
know, right?
Okay.
All right, I rolled a 2 on the chaos dice, and I got a 9 altogether.
I got a 10.
Oh.
So you hear those footsteps getting closer as you bang your head into the refrigerator to no effect.
I am I'm gonna honk really loud to like pump myself up and just like go at it again and just like full like lean forward, like use my goose shoulders. I think goose have shoulders. I think I do. I've been working out. And I just not gonna do it again. I'm gonna use my tenacity to go again here.
That's fair.
That is a 20.
Yes,
Oh my
absolutely.
Does that beat?
It does. It beats my 10.
Okay.
You knock this over, but you did honk, and so someone comes in the room and they're like, "What the? What? Huh?" And they like reach outside and they pick up a broom and they start moving in the room. But the fridge has been knocked over, and a bunch of like glass bottles of some dark liquid, some of them clear liquids, roll out onto the ground.
Ooh. I want to pick up one of those bottles of dark liquids and just start like smashing it against the side of the couch.
Okay.
That seems like in my my life, I feel like that equates some sort of sticky liquid that won't be fun to sit on.
Sure. I think there's a person here with a broom. They are on your tail. I think this is going to be a fast.
Okay.
Nothing sneaky going on here.
It's not super good. That's an 8.
I also got an 8, which
Oh,
I
what does that
assume
mean?
means that we re-roll.
Okay, well let's do it.
Because it doesn't
There's no
indicate.
condition.
Yeah.
Oh, that's way better. 13.
Okay, mine is still an 8.
Okay.
So yeah, you start shaking this clear thing up, and it starts to foam, and the top blows off, and you see that there is even more liquid going on to the couch.
Nice.
I want to try and dodge and zag the person with the broom, so I can stick my head under the couch and get it. I can see little things moving a little bit when we walk on the couch. I want to get up under there and bite one of them and try and rip it out.
Okay. So give me a fast as well. You're ducking, you're diving.
Okay. That's 5. Yep.
You've already beat me.
That's 5. 21.
Okay, yes. That beats my 4. So yes, you are able to get your head inside here, and you pluck out one of these, and you hear like a prying, and a spring comes up through it, and in your head, the little thing checks off. You have made this couch uncomfortable. So you get a 3rd chaos point, or in Megan's case, you get a 2nd chaos point. But there's a guy here still, and he is wielding this broom. What do you want to do?
Can I try to creep up as he's dealing with them and get his wallet?
How
in the world?
So,
I might be able to set you up here, Tass.
okay, because you can't creep on him because there has been a honk, so you can't do anything sneaky.
Oh, you
No sneaky in the immediate vicinity of a honk.
It felt like the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I want to see if I can help Tass with this. I want to grab one of these bottles and I want to yeet it up and hit him in the head with it. Try and knock him out.
Yeah.
Get his wallet down to ground level.
How stealthy are you? How quickly and how tenacious? Boy, none of those seem to match.
I guess I would think it would be I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter which one it is because I have ones in both of them, but I feel like this is I don't want him to see because I don't want him to like dodge it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's got your only option is fast, and I'm trying to decide if it's a fast thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if it'll knock him unconscious, but you might be able to distract him. So yeah, roll a fast.
Okay. And I get a extra 1 because I'm using my special.
Yes. Okay. Correct. Because you are yeeting.
That's true.
7.
9.
Oh.
Good thing I'm so tenacious.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to chaos dice this.
Perfect.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Why can't I roll like this normal?
Because you're not usually rolling 11 dice at once.
24.
24. Yep, that beats my 8. So yeah, you throw this bottle Is this a clear bottle or like a dark bottle?
I think it's a clear bottle.
Yeah, he catches it, and like as he does, the top comes off, and like you can see that he smells it. And he takes a sip from it. And he looks around, and he goes outside, and you hear the door close as he starts drinking.
As he's drinking, just as fast as I can, like shoulder past him and out the door. I also want to try to yank his wallet out of it.
Yeah. Give me a fast.
All right. Oh, that is an 8.
11.
Oh,
But
well.
what's your tenacity?
I have a lot. I have a 3 in tenacity. So I'm
Perfect.
going to try it, and I'm going to throw in a chaos.
Okay.
All right. That is a lot.
I think statistically, there's no way you can lose
That's pretty low.
based off of what I rolled.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Just
11.
number of dice that you're rolling. Yeah, you're good. I had a 2.
Okay. That was with 5 dice, and it's still 11. Okay,
Yikes. So yes, you have got a new wallet.
Yes.
Nice.
And as you are all enjoying the chaos that you have created in this room, and Jean Honk is adding his new wallet underneath his wing, you get a new idea. You can smell, and it's kind of unsettling, but you can smell meat cooking further down the hallway. And you want to make sure that meat is undercooked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make sure the meat is undercooked.
Okay, I want to keep my head low and creep down towards this scent.
Yeah,
Try to get eyes on it.
Yeah, you start heading down this way, and you peek the corner, and you can see that there is a man in a big white hat and a white jacket, and he's moving around, and it's horrifying because he's got just a tray full of things that look like your legs, and he is like basting them in something and putting them on a pan.
Oh.
They're smaller than yours, but
Oh no.
Oh, that's fine then.
yeah. I don't want to give you the impression that they're goose legs.
You bet they are.
As I said, I've been doing squats.
You see these gams? Out of this world.
Yeah.
What else is in here? What can I stunt off of? How can I get elevation in here?
Oh, sure. There's like a little stool to get up high. There's a bar in the middle, not a bar, but like an island. There's a microwave, and there's a big sink with soapy water inside of it. You know, the oven that he is at. Just all kinds of Just think of it's a big kitchen.
All right, I want to jump up on the island and then try and catch the updraft off the stove so that I can circle down and dive bomb him and try and pull a chef's hat over his eyes.
Okay. Yeah, give me a fast.
Okay. I rolled 3 6s on the dice, so I think
Nice.
that's,
Yeah.
that's half of them.
Impossible for me to win. So yeah, we see Pomplegoose Lagoose, or no, Pomplemoose Lagoose.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry about that. We see him jump off of the island into the air. The heat from the stove lifts him, and he dives down and is able to pull the chef's hat down over this chef's face. What are you two doing?
I think as I see Pomplamoose setting up for the stunt, I'm going to get. I want to creep in and just get right behind this person's legs, because I have a feeling they're about to be disoriented, and I hope if I get right up against the back of their legs, that maybe they'll be startled and trip over me with whatever he's about to do.
Yeah, give me a sneaky.
Okay. I'm going to throw in another chaos on this because I'm not very sneaky.
Okay.
8, 9, 10.
3.
Okay.
Yeah. So you you kind of crouch down, and this happens, and the guy stumbles backwards, and you hear him fall, and then just hits his head on the island. And he stops moving.
You goose is a table.
It smells like nickels in here.
Oh no!
You killed that guy. Shouldn't have been standing there.
That would have been the guy's. That's the goose's reaction.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's down.
All right, I just want to get up and turn one of the heat dials down.
Yeah, no problem.
Pull it off.
Yes, turn it down, then rip it off.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, so you do this, and the little check mark crosses off this next chaotic item on your list. Boy, I really though this is good, but I'd like you to ruin the milk.
Ruin the milk.
Ruin the milk.
Where's the milk?
Great question.
Oh no! Is there a fridge in here?
There is.
I'll open it
Yeah.
Yeah, how you open it?
with my powerful beak and my long neck. Speaking of which, I have to call attention to a joke in the chat. That's one of the funniest things that could have been said.
Please.
When you talked about the guy taking the bottle and leaving with it, Project Oblivion said, if you have to pick a long neck to deal with, go with one you can drink. And that's the fucking choice. That is such a situational joke. Well done. Damn.
Oh yeah, I feel like I need something here for you to get the height, kind of like you did with the door outside.
Okay.
I'll get down so that you can stand on my back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you climb up on his and you open, and yeah, sure enough, there are 4 big bottles of milk. They've all got caps on them, but they are in there. They're like the kind of old timey milkman's bottles.
Pass me one. Pass me one.
Oh, my work here is done. I opened the door. I did a stunt off your back to open the door. That's all you do.
Okay, well, get down so I can get on your back so I can reach the milk.
That's undignified.
You reach the bottles of milk and you throw them into me.
Okay.
All right, I'll be a stool.
All right, I'll get up. I'll send. You said there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass 3 of them down, but I'm keeping one for myself.
Okay. Give me Are you trying to do this quickly, or are you trying to do this unnoticed?
Oh God, certainly fast because
Okay.
I want to get to mine, but
Sure.
I'm honoring the
yeah.
goose's
Give
request.
me a fast then.
Okay. That is a 9.
That is a 10.
Oh,
How tenacious are you?
I'm tenacious. I'm very tenacious. I'm a 3 tenacious.
That's fair.
Oh my God, that is a wild roll. That is 17.
Yes. You are able to hand these bottles of milk out and keep one for yourself. So now you've got 4 bottles of milk outside of the fridge.
Okay. Well, I want to try to, get the cap off of mine.
Yeah, you're able to.
Okay.
Geese have got those mean beaks and teeth.
Okay. I'm going to have it on the floor. I'm going to flutter up onto one of the counters, and I would like to leave another offering
In the milk.
in the milk.
Sort of a one-trick goose here.
What about the 2 of you?
I'll rip the cap off mine, and then I want to just shake over it to get my little downy feathers loose and all the milk.
Uh-huh.
I would like the other 2 to be thrown at me or up in the air towards me.
Yeah, I'll hook you up.
Yeah, and then I want to use my knife to basically Fruit Ninja, just attack them and shatter them and spill them all over the floor. Get them all mixed in with the the chef's blood.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is phenomenal. Yeah, why don't you give me you're using your item I think this can just happen. There's a reason I think this can just happen because I happen to know what the next task is. So you able to throw these two into the air and you fruit ninja them and they break and they shatter, and that item crosses off the list. And the next one that appears is put all 4 back in the fridge.
Well, I put the cat back on mine.
Yeah, same. Put it back in the fridge and then just look pointedly at Magusa.
Yeah.
I want to take the pan, the sheet that had all the little tiny my legs on it, and kind of pull it off the counter and shake it so they go all over the floor. And then I'll go over to the broken bottles of milk, and I'll just onto the sheet. Yeah, just
yeah. And then what?
Kick it over towards the fridge, and then yeet it inside. Just like flip it right in there.
Give me a sneaky on this one, actually, but you do get to add your yeet to it.
Okay, and I am gonna use my my last chaos dice.
Yeah.
Sneaky and this. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
All right. So yes, you are able to weave this back into the fridge. And the next thing that pops up, you can see, is a individual task for each of you. So who would like to go first?
I will go last. I need to step away for just a moment. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So you're sitting there. You and you all do get a point for having gotten the milk back in. So as you step out of this room, you look down the hallway. You can see that you are closer to this big dark room. You kind of peek your heads in, and you can see that there are these big kind of metal birds with like round glassy faces, and there are these 2 stools and a table, and the big birds are like pointed at it, and there's just big lights in the sky pointing down, and you can see that there are all these bottles on the table. I want you to mix up the order of all these bottles on the table. There are 20 of them, 10 on each side, and they are kind of identical on each side.
Oh, okay. Are there people?
There are, yeah. They're not like there at the table, but they are in the room.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I feel like I gotta clear them out. So I'm running out the hallway and out the front door.
Okay, so out the front door, like not the one you came in.
Oh, the one we came in. If I think that's the easiest.
Okay, yes, so that's the side door. The other door was the one that had just a ton of people at it.
Okay, I'm going around. I'm getting out. I'm going around, and I want to see if there are any cars close.
You can go around towards the front. There aren't any by the side door, but I think you can like hear cars. Okay.
Yeah, I want to find if there's anybody like going near like the parking lot, anything very close to the building.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for somebody moving kind of slowly past the building.
Yeah. There's some. You can see that there are a couple of cars that are like going real slow, and they're taking pictures. There's someone kind of out in the front here. And there are like people all around, and you can see that they are taking pictures of this person kind of in front of the main door.
Okay, then I definitely want to burst through their window and just start panicking in the driver's seat with them to try to scare them out of it.
Okay. Give me a fast.
Okay. That is 13.
I had a 2. So yes, you are able to get inside.
Hot stuff coming through.
And you freak this guy out. And he's like, oh no. And he's got a young woman in the car with him. She's like, oh my gosh. And they both jump out of the car.
Awesome. Well, my specialty is automobiles. So as this car is idling, I just want to turn the wheel. I want to turn the wheel so that it's just idling towards the building with the idea that it'll just smack into the side and make everyone run out to wonder what the hell's just happened.
All right. I'm going to say this is a sneaky because I assume you don't want it to be observed happening.
But
you do get a bonus one for using your special skill, which is automobiles.
Awesome.
Gosh.
And I'm going to use a chaos too.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
this was huge. I got 2 6s, a 3, and a 1. So that is 16.
that beats my 10.
Woo!
So yeah, you watch this car start to slowly idle towards the building. And as it does, you can see that like some of the bigger people, there's the person that everyone's taking pictures of, like they notice right at the last second as the car runs into the building, and they like dive tackle this person, like, oh, get back, you get to safety. And they move them away. And the doors open, and the people that you saw inside do come outside to see what's going on.
I just start honking an affirmative for Magusa.
Yeah. So Magusa inside, your task, because remember these are individual tasks. So his tasks were to mess up the order of the bottles. Your task is to change the cameras from record to live stream. Whatever's going to happen here, I want it to be seen instantly with no chance of editing it.
Okay.
Which is it's just a simple switch on big, expensive cameras, as you well know.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, how does my extensive background in Goose TV recording have anything to do with this? Okay.
It's the big lever,
Sounds
but it's
good.
on 3 different cameras.
Okay. Then I am going to try and sneak up and take one of the cables that is running from each of the cameras and throw it up over the lever and then pull it down.
Are you trying to do this quickly or sneakily?
Sneakily.
Yeah, that sounds right. So give me a sneaky. I'm gonna say this seems like a yeet to me. That's a big cord that you're trying to throw.
Yeah, with precision, with no ramifications whatsoever. So yeah, I think this really applies. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Ooh, seems like I should probably use my last chaos dice for this.
Okay.
Wow, that is all 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 8.
12.
Oh my goodness, it's a good thing I'm so tenacious.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. Six, 11, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20.
Nice. That beats my 7. So yes, you are able to get this thrown up onto all of these various levers, and you pull them down, and you specifically get the little thing accomplished. So you get a chaos die back, that the cameras have been switched from record mode to live stream mode.
Do love a live stream.
I'm so glad now that it's live streaming too, that I would love to try to flap my way past the fleeing people back into the main entrance this time so that I can get to those bottles and start moving them around.
Okay, so is this fast or sneaky?
Oh, I think I'm just flapping past them. Like there's a lot of chaos going on out here.
Yeah, give me a fast roll.
Okay. I'm out of chaos, my last one too.
Okay.
And that's this one. Oh, I got a 2 on that one. So that is 6. That is 14.
Ooh, I had a 12.
Oh,
all right. So yeah, you were able to fly inside very quickly. but not unnoticed, I would say. But you are able to get past everyone because there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, sure.
And you
sure.
make your way towards the table that has all of the bottles on it. Pamplemousse Lagoose, your individual task that popped up was that you... where did I put that one at? There we go. You need to make the chairs unbalanced.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they? What kind of chairs are they?
They are 2 stools.
2 stools.
Yeah,
All right.
2 stools sitting at the table. On the table are 20 glass bottles. And someone's just figured it out. Are 20 glass bottles. And you see that Jean Honk has landed up there, and he's trying to mix those bottles up.
John Honk, can you hook me up with any of the bottle caps?
Yes.
Just pop some of those off, knock them down onto the ground for me, please.
That I do.
I think this is going to be a sneaky roll
For me?
Yeah, because
Okay.
you want to put them in the incorrect order, not necessarily make them seem like they were tampered with.
Oh, okay. I'll try
So,
sneaky. Ooh,
okay.
this isn't gonna go good. Ooh, 6.
8.
Ooh. I have I can spend a point of tenacious here
Okay.
to roll with that. Way better. That's 11.
I also got 11.
Oh God! One more time then.
Yeah.
That is 12.
12.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
Oh, way worse. That is 9.
10.
I got one more
You've got
tenacious. I
one
can
more
do.
tenacious left.
Oh my God. Okay, 2 6s and a 3. 15.
Okay. Yep. 8. That was wild.
Oh my God.
So yeah, you are able to get a couple of these off and down to Pamplemousse Lagoose.
Okay. I'm gonna scoot my butt up underneath one of the legs of the stool
Mhm.
and push off where Goose's Adam's apple is. So that I can air hockey those caps underneath the leg that I'm lifting up.
Nice. Give me a fast.
Okay. Does this count for a stunt? Am I
I don't
stunting?
think so.
Damn it. All right. I'm going to spend one of my chaos dice.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I need to get rid of them. 10, 13, 15, 17, 18.
Yeah. I got a 6.
Okay.
In hindsight, it probably is supposed to be just the highest die, but this is way more fun. So you were able to get these bottle caps underneath a couple of the legs of each of the stools. Then you can tell they wobbly.
Perfect.
So that leaves us with John Honk. How are you mixing these bottles up?
I'm just doing scoots. I'm just grabbing one, sliding it over, doing a 3-point turn with as many of these as I can
A lot of
get.
people starting to come inside. Give me a fast.
I gotta go. And I earned that chaos, so I guess
You
I'll
did.
spend it, right? Oh no, I haven't yet because I didn't complete
Oh yeah,
this.
you
So
haven't done this yet. Yeah.
So that's just.
But Pamplemousse does get a chaos die.
Nice.
I'm gonna crawl underneath the tablecloth while they're doing this.
Okay.
Nice. 10.
6. So yeah, you were able to get these all mixed up. Now what are you doing? There's a bunch of people coming in. You see that Magusa has hidden under the table.
I want to run over as close to where the people are coming in as possible without being sighted, and I want to turn on my radio.
Okay. Give me a sneaky.
Okay. Uh, 20.
Yes, you are able to go over, turn on your radio. What is your desired outcome here?
The radio just it makes humans walk over to it to turn it off, and it's stuck on an annoying station. So I'm just trying to keep their attention and kite them to a specific area so that they don't get to us.
Perfect. So Magusa has hidden. You've got this radio set up kind of closer to the door. Jean Honk is on the table. Where are you both trying to go now?
I'm going to join Magusa.
Okay.
I do like a goose, like.
Yeah. Give me a sneaky.
Okay.
Should I also, if I'm doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 9.
That's 7.
I'm going to do like a front slide, beak slide, just to incorporate a stunt and get an extra right. 19.
3. Almost. I almost had it.
Just
Just barely made it.
So the three of you get underneath this table, and outside you can hear just a bunch of noise. And all right, just get everything okay. Get things in order. Blah, blah, I can right back. Get to places. And you hear like this crowd come in, and they start taking seats, and you hear footsteps coming towards you, and someone sits on one of the stools and they fall off and they hit the ground. Like, oh, God. And he gets up, and you can see they like nudge those caps out of the way, and they sit down. All right, roll. All right, everybody, welcome to Hot Ones. And tonight we've got a special guest, and we pan out on the special guest on Hot Ones. Who do you want the guest to be?
Rev from the Critshow.
You see Rev from the Critshow making his debut on Hot Ones as the chef who should be dead but is not, carrying out covered raw chicken wings. That is the end of Horrible Geese.
No, at the very end, I jump out from under the tablecloth and I honk in Sean Evans' face like as loud as I can.
You said
black fabric on the tablecloths, and I was like, are we disrupting a funeral? Like, what is this?
Yeah, so that was it. Your goal was to ruin my evening on Hot Ones.
I hope, Megan, that there's a chef making chicken wings at my funeral.
Oh, there will be.
We're like, there will be. It'll be me.
I mean, nothing for nothing, but the audience will have a chance to ruin myself and Sean Ennis's night tomorrow at like 9 Eastern, because we're doing the Hot Ones Challenge tomorrow.
Perfect.
Yes,
So
that's
perfect.
Awesome.
Come and punish us tomorrow if you really don't love us. But there was so I believe it was the same person as well, but where did the Tiltify thing go? Jax with a $50 donation in there, hashtag Crit Crew Best Crew, and I believe it was the same person. I believe Jax also did 5 gift subs as well in the chat. So thank you so much for the gift subs and for the donations. Thank you everybody for the donations. Thank you Critshow.
Yeah,
for
it's our pleasure.
Always.
Another amazing thing. We've still got a few minutes left, so make up a really quick one shot that'll last you 7 minutes.
Perfect. Listen, audience, is there anything you'd like to know? Anything about chicken wings or geese or this game or our show?
I can tell you a lot about Canada Geese, in fact, because I worked for the Geese Police for a time, and it was one of the best jobs I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
So I got the facts.
Yeah, and I undercooked chicken at a restaurant, which was one of my favorites.
I was excited. I was like, I haven't heard this story. Tell me about the time you poisoned a restaurant, Rev.
I was a fry cook at a fish and chips place, but it's hard to.
But I was great at it.
It was awful. But
Here comes the money.
Just another blue with a $50 donation. Thank you so much. Please don't punish us tomorrow. I was just kidding.
Okay. I do have, I'll tell my favorite, my favorite of my geese police stories real quick is, it was kind of a rainy day. I was working at, it's actually the school for the deaf in Indianapolis. It's this beautiful campus, like right kind of in the middle of Indianapolis. It's gorgeous. And we'd go in there and work every day because they're angry animals, you know. And it was a rainy day, so it was like constant drizzle, and it's much harder to move geese. It's harder to get them because we were very safe. You know, we don't never hurt the geese, just want to make them move on and think that their area is not safe so they don't keep coming there. So I'm working with the dog. I'm trying to get these geese to go, and all they do is flutter about 30 feet and land, flutter 30 feet and land. They just wouldn't get up and leave the premises. And I was getting so mad I couldn't get these geese to leave. And they were stubborn. So one of them in particular, most of them flew off, but there was this one left. And in case you don't know, birds, when they start flying, usually they poop a little bit. They get rid of their weight and they go. So I'm creeping up towards this. I just stay in the truck, and I'm so mad that this goose won't just leave. So I was creeping up, and it was maybe 10 feet in front of the truck. So I put it in park, and I'm just looking out the window. It's looking at me. And so all at the same time, I lay on the horn and the gas, still in park, just so it's a huge engine noise and the horn going. And I can only describe it as this goose being so scared that it shit itself into outer space. It was like a shotgun blast, and that thing was gone.
It's like the deer from Castle Crashers.
Yes. Yes. And and I felt accomplished that I got the ornery little piece of crap out of there.
Nice. Well, folks, first off, thanks for having us. This is always such a good time. We are also, as I said before, we are an actual play podcast. You can find us literally anywhere. Just search The Crit Show. We're going to be the first thing that comes up. In most cases, we're the first thing that comes up if you search Monster of the Week, which is really nice. And we're also on Twitch over at twitch.tv/Crit Show. We play video games. Sometimes we play RPGs. Sometimes we just hang out and chat. So
just in case anybody out there doesn't know.
If we're going to leave now. And we're like, oh, goodbye. Even though we still got 4 minutes, I'm pulling this out.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah, you guys are absolutely amazing. I always so much appreciate the time and effort, obviously, to put in to run the little one-shots and everything like that, and to be part of Livestream for the Cure.
Here we go.
We have Julio from the Contrarians with a $10 donation. What did you say, Julio? Roll for crit. There you go. I got to roll for crit after this segment's over because I got to see what I'm going to get punished with for whether I got to eat a spicy jelly bean or whatever else is going to happen as well. So that's going to happen as well. Hesty says, listen to the Crit Crew podcast and join them on the most welcoming Discord ever. Only $1 on Patreon.
It's true. It is an aggressively welcoming Discord. And people, it's funny because we have been saying that for years now, and then people join, and in that first half hour, they go, oh, wow, you weren't joking. This is aggressively welcoming.
All right, I'm going to stop the recording that we had going in here, and I think I can officially let myself back in the room now, maybe.
Oh,
Hey.
Yes. Unless I have to leave.
I was going to say, unless it becomes like a shuffle again.
I don't, there's some trick to it where I've got to get it to let me, let me stay in here somehow, but like move myself. I just don't get it. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand it, but I mean, it is what it is. Crit Show, you guys are always amazing. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Crit Crew, for once again, Crit Crew always blows up the chat and represents really well.
Yeah.
Probably better than any other, most other segments we have, except for So Wizard when we all poisoned Joey DiCarlo on Saturday, but, that's,
no,
that's beside the point. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
You guys have a great night.
Thanks.
If you guys want like the recordings are finishing uploading in the system, so just hang out or just leave the window open. Okay. You guys will be off stage and everything like that, and we have to switch to a different window anyway because I didn't know that until we started using StreamYard this year. I'm learning still. Oh my goodness! Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys.
Thank you.